can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Got it in the middle. It's Cavazos. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Snagged in the middle. It's Cavazos. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
It's so hard to play QB. You got all these bullets flying at you, people coming at you, and you got to know where they're running a route. Oh, and I got to get my feet perfectly set and try to make throws. So I think you can't be great at quarterback unless you get the first part secure first, and that's your feet. Get those feet nice and quiet before you throw the football.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
They'll take a final shot here on 4th down, probably the last play of the half. He lets it fly. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Jayhawks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be dragged down.
Offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
To the air, it's Sperry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big...
Looking for a huge play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Cavazos. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. The field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
The Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Sperry. The throw to the outside is complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Seminoles are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the field, but on the great return to improve this field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Chuck Jayhawk. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Nevada. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. Pressure coming. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this linebacker is all over the field in run throw the football, though, man, does he have great vision, and he breaks on the football. Look at him using the hands. He had 2 a week ago. Throw in another today. That's a season for a linebacker most of the time. Great 2-game stretch for this LB.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They go to the counter.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the catch. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Trying to barge in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. He wants it all. Touchdown Seminoles. Fitted in the window for the score.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on the clock, I think the safe move, obviously, punt the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to win it there.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, no! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
That's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the fourth quarter, tie ball game, who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off-play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback extends the play. Snags it down the right side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And the Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot. Complete in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Guys, This is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put